Dear fellow humans in worldwide co-quarantine, this is the start of a series of short video messages from the Global Economy for the Common Good movement, which wants to share key thoughts on and learning points from the corona crisis. Our movement is working towards system change and develops alternatives for the huge social and ecological challenges that humankind has been facing already before the outbreak of the corona crisis. Regarding the bigger picture, the first learning point is a major question mark. Why are the governments of democratic countries not nearly as clear and effective dealing with other burning dangers as they are with the corona crisis? Why are scientists who have been warning for a long time on similar threats in other areas, climate change, loss of biodiversity, exploding inequality, not taking nearly as serious as they are in the case of COVID-19? Many of us would probably think that time pressure makes the difference. But don't we have time pressure to prevent the irreversible damage of our bigger house, the planet, as well? Another cause might be that the lobbies, when it comes to economic policy, are much better positioned than in decisions of health policy and can prevent successfully equally urgent and necessary changes in the financial and economic system. Whatever the main reason is, the first learning point from the corona crisis is, if the political will exists, a lot can be done in very short time. The question that follows is, why is the political will in stabilizing the global climate and protecting life and biodiversity on the planet so lacking? When it comes to global environmental threats, politicians used to hide behind their citizens with all the rhetorical power, saying people are not willing to accept harsher, although necessary measures. But the same reasoning could equally well be used in the corona crisis. Like, from a scientific and health point of view, the closure of bars and restaurants is highly advisable, but people are just not ready for these measures. They want to go out and meet and eat in bars, cafes and restaurants. A restriction is maybe a good idea, but politically absolutely unfeasible. And a total lockdown, for heaven's sake, don't even think about it. That would be a brutal constraint of human freedom and lead directly into health dictatorship and the end of democracy. Interestingly, in the current corona crisis, nobody argues in that way. But is climate change actually so much less harmful than COVID-19? Or isn't global warming in the long run maybe far more dangerous to human civilization on the planet, together with the extinction of species and the acidification of the oceans and the dissemination of microplastics and chemicals of all types and skyrocketing inequality? Why do the same governments remain inactive with all these real and pressing dangers, while they mobilize instantly all their means to protect the population from corona? So the first learning from the corona crisis is the question, why do our governments work so effectively on one type of danger and remain so passive with others? This is the first one of a series of short video messages from the Economy for the Common Good movement, which we will publish over the days to come. Stay safe and keep following. We will keep you posted.